Hey everyone! I'm getting super excited about seeing all of you at Boxerfest, and I wanted to put out a video and let you know what the deal is that I'm giving to all of the folks coming to Boxerfest that want to purchase a Sófly car window rainfly. I'm going to be selling the rainflies for $70, which is 10 bucks off of retail price and free shipping. So you're getting a great deal. I wanted to show some of the features of the rainfly and give you a little bit more background about it. I know a lot of the folks are curious how I came up with the design and where I'm going from here. And so this was actually a thought that occurred to me when I was on a road trip last summer. It was one of those really sticky, hot summer, humid nights. It was like 85 degrees in the cars, only 9 o'clock at night, and it felt like it was never going to cool off. And I was like, how am I going to get enough fresh air with all this rain that's happening? And so I started playing around with some tent type material that I had, and that's when this idea occurred to me, when I was playing with ideas and ways to mount it and ways to clip it and ways to anchor it. And this actually ended up being the result of that. I saw this opportunity to create a product that is very much standalone, that you can put it on and you don't need ground to anchor it to. You don't need anything special inside. It literally just attaches to your door with magnets and a buckle. It keeps this rigidity with a long horizontal pole, a shorter vertical pole, and then inside the bug screen there are 3 short poles. And so this functions extremely well in a heavy downpour, wind, snow. It blocks out sun. As you can see, it's a really warm, sunny day right now, and so this really helps cool your car off. I have a lot of customers that actually just use this to air their car out during hot summer days while they're inside working or in their homes, and they want to know if their car is going to be comfortable when they get into it to go off on whatever adventure it is that they're planning. And so it's really just a great product to use for airing your car out, maintaining that really great air ventilation, and it gives privacy. You can't really look up in very well at all. The bug screen offers more privacy as well. Offers UV protection. This is a beautiful OtterTex waterproof material that I use to make all of my products. And when you pack this up, it stows into a stuff sack this small. All of these poles collapse down just like normal tent poles, but they collapse to about 7 or 8 inches. And so this packs down and it stows right into the little side door cubby that you have. And so it was really fun working with the prototype and figuring out the best way to design this. And honestly, I didn't go into this with any intent of selling it. I really only made a prototype for my own use. And when I took it on the 3-week road trip last year that I went on through the UP of Michigan and then through Canada, and then I came back down through New England and stopped at Acadia National Park, which is amazing if you haven't been yet. And with it being a September trip, just like it is now, sometimes we end up with these great Indian summers, but sometimes that fall looms in really easily, really quickly, and it's now raining. And so, but it still can be really warm like this. And so I used my prototype rainfly pretty much every night that I was on that road trip. It was a game changer. It was just such a peace of mind knowing that no matter what the weather was going to be, I was going to have fresh air, the interior of the car was going to be dry, I was going to have privacy, and I was going to feel safe. I loved it. And so when I started sharing this product to the other Subaru car campers out there, I got so much support and excitement about this product because there really isn't anything else like it on the market that does it this well. There are other products out there on the market that can kind of meet you halfway on what you're looking for, but they don't look well, don't look good on the car, they don't fit well, they have probably less quality materials being used. I want to make sure what I am offering is a very durable, long-lasting product. I want to make sure that you guys can use this for years to come. It's not a single use, single season, I'll just get a new one next year kind of thing. This is a product you're never going to throw away. It's extremely well made. It's made with very high quality materials, and I have a lot of experience in creating products. I was a seamstress for many years out in Oregon at Mountain Soles Outdoor Gear Repair. If you guys know them, you should definitely say hi because they're pretty amazing. And then from there, I had many years of being a mechanic on airplanes and robots, and so I got to learn a lot of different fabrication techniques and ways to really brainstorm how to develop a product. And it was so fun to use all of this background experience I have to make the Rainfly. And so I get to come at you with this experience that really fueled my fire to do something like this, because not only is it bringing in all of this past experience I've had in my professional life, but it's also allowing me to have this amazing experience as a car camper. And I really get to come into the community offering a product I am so excited to be offering, and it just improves people's experiences. It really marries so many parts of my life together, and I am so excited to see where this goes. This year has been a phenomenal first year for Sófly. I have hopes to expand the products I make, expand the Rainfly. I would love to get a universal model out to people, hopefully by the end of the year, fingers crossed. Prototyping is a very long process, but it's a fun one. It's like the brain tickling, you know? And so I really want to be able to offer a universal model out there, because I know there's so many other people that like to car camp that aren't Subaru car campers. I know we're the best, but I want to be able to make sure everyone has a great experience. And so the other feature that I'm looking to offer later this year is a heat duct access port. And so I know some of you guys really like to use some type of propane heat in the colder months, and that requires a hose to be ducted into the car. And so what I'm planning on trying to do is actually altering the bug screen so that it has a Velcro removable section that would be bug screen when you don't need the heat duct, and then it'll be a heat duct port section that you can remove and replace as the seasons change. And so that will allow a heat duct from your heat source on the ground outside, it'll allow you to duct in a hose right into your Rainfly and then into your car. So even when it's raining, you're still gonna have dry access. So I'm hearing all this great feedback from my customers and those who are interested in buying a Rainfly, and I love getting this feedback from you. It's like an instant feedback loop from you guys, and I love that. It's been so helpful in me driving the product changes and some of the product development that I'm working on, and keep it coming. Like, I love getting your feedback. I love the support you guys have been giving me, and just being with me on this crazy adventure. I know some of you guys are really excited to also see some of my personal setup, and so I'm gonna work on a video next to get that to you. I really love being here. I'm so excited for the future. I hope to see a lot of you at Boxerfest. If not, hopefully we can hit the trails sometime soon together. All right, thanks everybody. Hope you're having a safe and awesome adventure.